completely covering the object with something opaque blocks the light. So it would basically, as he cuts into flesh, it would kind of dim the area around. And the spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it as an action. If you target an object held or worn by a hostile creature, that creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw to avoid the spell. That's kind of cool too. I do like that.
I'll cast it on a torch. How about that?
Yeah, perfect.
You just carry the damn stick and
there we
glow.
go.
It's a
1
glow
hour.
Stick. There you go.
You got a 4th edition glow stick now. We've gone back to 4th edition, so there you go.
Excellent.
Now, whose torch are you lighting up? Mine
or? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, now did we ever decide which direction we're going to go? I know we talked about it, but we just didn't. I mean, we can look at this fisher. I mean, since I'm over here, why don't I look at the fisher and look and see if there's any tracks and anything going into it. See if I can tell any signs of what might be back in there.
Well, I guess you stick the torch up to the fissure and kind of look around.
Yes.
All right. So as you do that, the fissure only goes several feet, but it's like sort of like a chimney. It looks like it's going up quite a bit, and the light sheds up there from the bright to the dim. It looks like it's about a 30-foot climb. You can climb. You're going to need to do a sort of like you can do like a chimney shimmy, I guess, chimney type of shimmy, sort of like what Santa Claus would do. Because I believe in Santa
where
Claus.
You put
your butt and kind of scoot yourself up with your legs. Yeah. You can do that with a athletics check, but it looks like it's ascending up about 30 feet.
What do you think, guys? Go check it out, or
are you willing to do this? Go check it out yourself, or?
Sure, I can go up there.
Are you going to continue to wear your armor, or are you going to undon your armor? Because you are wearing heavy armor as well, right?
Yeah, I've got a disadvantage to dexterity checks.
Maybe somebody smaller, I don't know, possibly a rogue who's sneaky should do this. You shouldn't be. There's nothing wrong with you, buddy. I just healed you.
Let's just stuff them into the fissure.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, so I just look at him as, don't touch me. I will go on my own.
Or what?
I don't know. I'll think about it later.
Exactly.
So it looks like the rogue's gonna climb up the fissure now, right?
Yeah, I don't think
it looks like it.
All right. So to climb up this chimney, you're gonna need to give me an athletics check. And this athletics check is going to do different things depending on what you roll. So give me I've got the DC set in my way. I have the DC in front of me. So go ahead and do a D20 plus your athletics.
Why can't it be acrobatics? That's my strength.
Well.
Oh, wait. I've got athletics. I probably should have done this.
I have athletic proficiency too.
So you don't have any bonus to athletics then?
Actually, technically that should be a 4. I have a negative 1.
Alright, so you get up about 10 feet and you lose your grip and you fall. You fall back down to the ground, and I'm going to give you 1d6 damage as well. So go ahead and give yourself 1d6 damage. Roll the 1d6 yourself. So. And that will
insult to injury there.
Well, you climbed up about 10 feet, you lost your footing, bam, You fell down 10 feet. Take 1d6 bludgeoning
Oh,
But
damage.
making
God,
me
John.
roll my own damage.
I'll go check.
I'm gonna make you roll your own damage. Yep. So you take 5 damage from the fall. Because I don't
And
have
I'm
a. Okay. Very good. There's no bloodied in.
I kick him
fifth
out of the
edition,
way.
guys.
I kick him out of the way and go up there to try myself, I guess.
You, as he's moaning on the ground in pain, grabbing his back, you say, "Out of the way."
As I'm kicking him, I say, "Some rogue you are."
So, Mr. Cleric, what type of armor are you wearing, first of all?
Oh yeah, I'm wearing a chainmail and I have a shield.
Okay. So, what are you going to be doing? Are you going to be climbing up with your armor, or are you going to take your armor off to basically, climb up the looks like a shaft or a chimney to do your
Depends
reconnaissance?
How much of a disadvantage am I going to have climbing up there with heavy armor? Heavier armor.
I'm not going to give you any negative to your roll, but if there's
But it's
other
gonna be
things, there's other facets involved. There's sound. There's
Yeah, that's true.
everything else. When keeping
guess
it
I'll-
real goes wrong.
I'll hold on.
I think it's a couple minutes to take your armor off. So, man,
Yeah, RP
Eamon's
while
been
I'm taking my while I'm thinking about this.
Eamon's been rolling like shit tonight.
Okay, I'll RP. Oh, my back hurts.
Eamon, you've been rolling like shit tonight.
I'd love a heal. Oh my god, y'all shoved me in that hole. Can't believe you did.
Did you just
As
say
he's-
you
as he's
shoved
taking
me in
his
the
armor.
hole?
No,
As he's taking his armor off, I'm
I don't know
going
what
to
he's
start
talking about.
humming the stripper song. Da, 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 da.
The
I start
Rockettes.
dancing to it. I start dancing to it.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh! All right, so you get your armor off. So are you gonna climb up now?
Yeah.
All right, give me a athletics check, and I'll let you know what happens. All right, so you get up, you climb up the 30 feet, and you can see into a room. And I'm going to give you just the visual description of it. And also, I want you to give me one more, because I'm sure you can see a little bit of light coming from this room as well. So I'm guessing you're probably going to try to be as quiet as you can.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to give me a stealth check as well. And I have a DC set in mind.
Oh, that's not cool.
No, it's all right. It's higher than the DC that you guys are
You
level
don't-
1.
Oh, okay.
So
Your stealth tech, you don't take the -1 off of that because you're not wearing your armor.
Oh, that's right. So it's a 10.
unless that's your actual, your
Hold on.
dex modifier. I don't think your dex modifier is
Yeah.
-1, is it? What is your dex modifier?
It's a -1.
Oh, never mind.
Oh my god, I'm about
Well-
as dexterous as a rock.
It's okay, because that is just something extra that I'm adding in, because you as you start to you shimmy your way up, and you can actually see. So everybody, go ahead and mute me real quick, except for Robert. So everybody just needs to go ahead and mute me for about 30 seconds or so. So, Eamon, you need to mute me as well. Okay, thank you. All right, so as you climb it and you make your way up to the top of this chimney or chute, whatever you want to call it, you notice that this is a larger cavern. It's part of the cave still. I'm not going to open this up on the map because everybody will be able to see it. But it's basically a large chamber that has sacks and crates of looted provisions that are piled up in the southern end of this large cave. You notice to the west, there's a slope of stairs that kind of, with a narrow opening, and they do descend down into darkness. You also notice that there is a larger opening swords. Like it's sort of like it's like a large cave with sort of like a division in it, and this is what I'm trying to explain to you. There's like two parts to this large cave, so that's
Okay.
basically what it is. And you also notice that there are several creatures in this room as well. They do not see you. However, you do see a large bugbear.
God.
You also see another wolf, and
Oh
the
God.
bugbear and the wolf are kind of playing. He's kind of taken like a bone and throwing it, and the wolf's going and getting it and bringing it back to him, and then you also see a couple goblins as well that are standing basically on guard at the slope of stairs that I was telling you about that goes down into darkness. Well, you also notice that closer towards the rear of the room, you also see, well, there's also a smoldering fire in the room, and that's about it. I think that's it. So.
About how many enemies would you say in total?
There are 4. There's the bugbear, the wolf, and the goblins.
And the 2 goblins guarding. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I guess that I will climb back down. Do I need to make a check for that?
You do not. I'm not going to make you do a roll going back down.
All right. Well,
It's a lot easier going down than it is going up. So
Yeah.
the roll's basically just for going up. But so that's what you
do I
see.
see anything that I could connect a rope to without like causing attention?
No, there. Well, actually, yeah, there is. There's a couple. Actually, they're on the western side of this room as well. And sorry about that, guys, for putting that. Sorry about that. I'm talking to the stream. I put my TeamSpeak interface directly on the map, and I didn't mean to do that. So, yeah, there's 2 large stalagmites that are poking up from the bottom of the floor that go up about 6 to 8 feet. You could definitely try to lasso, but wolves' senses are pretty keen. So
Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna.
you might not want to try it.
Yeah.
You can do it if you want to. I have no problem with
No,
that. Not at all.
I got a bad gut feeling about this, and I'm not willing to make that risk.
Yeah. Sort of like letting the dogs off the chains, right?
Exactly. If I was up there, I never would have let him do it.
I thought it was funny as
all right,
hell,
I'm
dude.
going to climb back down and let them
Okay.
know what is going on.
All right. So as they're unmuting everything,
Everybody back?
I'm back.
oh, welcome back, everybody.
Waiting for Storm, then I will let you guys know what I saw. Alright, everybody's back. Okay, so there is another wolf, a bugbear, and there are 2 goblins up there. There's also a bunch of supplies that they have like looted from the surrounding area up there with them. There's 2 separate caves, like cave entrances up there that yeah, they're just up there, and there's like a big fire going, smoldering fire. Sorry, and that's pretty much everything that's up there. The bugbear and the wolf
Oops.
are
Sorry again, guys.
like sort of playing together right now. That none of them noticed me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put my armor back on because I feel naked.
So, do we have to all climb that shaft to get up there, or did you see another entrance?
Well,
I don't think I did see another entrance, did I,
There's-
Dave?
well, no,
I
just the
forgot to
one
ask.
into the light. It's like a large chamber. So it's like I was saying, and then there's sort of like a natural divider
It
of the
could
room, but it
possibly-
doesn't hold any bearing.
It could possibly lead around from that other path that we didn't go down.
Yeah, this is definitely not the only way into that room, because, like I was saying, there are stairs going down into darkness as well.
And
From what you had seen,
there's no
because
telling,
you have vision anyway, so
there's no telling what could come through those caves if we were to go up there and start fighting. I couldn't see any of them very well. So.
Okay, so
Well,
let's just leave that and just go
Yeah, I'm not
somewhere
going
else.
Yeah,
first
I think
anywhere.
that we should make our way back outside and go back around top and try and look for the
All right.
missing dwarf there.
Yeah, I'm less than half health. I'm not going first.
Well, we're not going that way, so
So you got to climb back down.
I already did that.
yeah. He
No,
already
I
scooched
just
back down.
screamed all this to you guys.
Hey guys, there's a fucking bugbear up here. Two goblins
guess what's up here?
and another wolf.
He's biting me now.
Well, I'll go ahead and head up the passageway then.
All right, so you guys have rested up for about an hour, and you guys start to make your way ahead. Gonna go ahead and give me a second to reveal this stuff.
I suggest if you're squishy, staying back maybe. We've only got one more heal. If I'm even gonna cast the heal.
How long does it take to get heals and healed back up?
I get 4 spells per day.
All right. So this is what you guys see. You guys have your, you obviously have your light spell. You are no longer in the, the comfort from the light coming into the cave anymore. And ahead of you, about 10 feet, both fighters and the cleric, you see a wooden rickety bridge. So on the east side of the stream, flowing from the cave mouth, there's a small area. Yes. Oh, actually, yeah. This is the main passage. You're noticing that it is starting to kind of, go up like an incline as it's, veering up to the northeast. And so now you're starting to think that this is possibly where this trail is going to the spot that you actually saw in the fissure.
Yeah.
Because you did climb up 30 feet. So.
And I'm gonna take a wild guess, but I'm gonna say that bridge is the other path, the other cave entrance or whatever.
That's possible. And you also notice that the stream is plunging and splashing down from the west side. You also notice in the shadows there are side passages that are leading west and east across the top of the stream. So as you get a little bit closer, you notice that in these shadows that it is a bridge, and it is pretty rickety actually, and it looks like it's made of a very old rotten wood and rope. You don't even know if it would actually hold the weight of you. And it looks like it's crossing over, and it does. It's 20 feet above your head from the bottom of the bridge.
Hey, Dave.
And it does go. Looks like it goes like from an east to a west. Yes.
And how high above us is this bridge?
It's 20 feet.
Okay.
20 feet above you.
Do I see anything to the left of me?
Yeah, that's actually a. Looks like a. 1 second. Here it is, right here. Yeah, this is a passage that is going up a very steep slope, and it is basically. It's definitely difficult terrain. It looks like it's very unstable terrain as well. So if you're going to do any kind of climbing, it's definitely going to require some kind of check. And it is definitely a steep escarpment, which is sort of like where the land has kind of been I guess that's the only way I can really explain it. It looks like the land has just been kind of like sheared away, and then there's like, you know, loose sand and rubble at the bottom, and it just doesn't look safe to climb. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm sure it can be done, but you know, it just doesn't look very safe. Not from a visual standpoint, anyways.
Well, it looks like right now we just need to follow this passage, and maybe at some point in time it'll lead us to where we can cross that bridge if that's what we have to do.
Okay.
Because there's no way to climb up to that bridge. I don't think anybody's got a grappling hook or any of that stuff.
I've actually got climbing equipment, but
Let's just continue down this path.
Oh, yeah, that's I had to do a roll.
had to crit on it, didn't
I did. I had to roll a crit. So there was a goblin that was standing
you? How scared are we?
on guard, and none of their passive
find out.
perceptions are even
Dragon
close
balls.
to a 26. So the highest passive perception in the group is a 13. So they definitely did not see the goblin on guard on the top of the bridge. So the goblin knows that they're there now. Alright. So you guys want to know any kind of other information or anything about this area? Or are you guys just basically just barreling through? This is going to be fun.
No, I think we should try to figure out, you know, I guess do a, what would it be, there's no dungeoneering check, so.
You know, I'm actually kind of surprised there's no engineering or dungeoneering, like anything like that. I'm kind of surprised that 5th edition doesn't have that.
I think that
figured
they
it probably
moved it all
would.
in the. I think that they moved it all in the like history and stuff.
Wouldn't it be more like investigation?
Yeah, it's more like investigation and history now.
This is going to be fun.
I've got some thing called stone tunneling it.
Yeah, because I don't know
Which
what kind of check you would do here. I mean, a history check, you know, that would mean that you knew something about these caves.
Wow. Alright, so anything else you guys are doing in this part of the cavern? Exploring anything else, or are you guys just basically pressing on? Make sure you guys bid.
If we're here by the bridge, you know,
go ahead and start
maybe we
bidding
can
on the
check
pack,
out the
guys,
bridge,
because
see the
I'm going to
structure
end
of it.
this pretty soon. We're going to continue to play,
I know it's
but I'm
20
going to
feet
end
up,
the
but
auction
maybe,
a little early
you know,
tonight.
we could tell something about it.
So if you guys are going to bid on the pack, start bidding now, because in like 5 minutes, I'm
Well, I'm
taking
not
it
climbing.
off. Alright, just to let you guys know, because we are going to continue to play for a while. So if any of you guys are wanting to bid on that token pack tonight, you guys better start bidding now, because in about 5 minutes, seeing that we're kind of going late and people are going to have to start leaving pretty soon, I'm going to end the token pack in about probably about 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
So if you guys are gonna bet your EXP on this, George Starcher, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the community, sir. I'm gonna take just a minute, guys, just like a minute or so.
We'll just take a 5-minute break.
Yeah, you guys want to just take a 5-minute break real quick? That would be great.
Okay.
So we'll take a 5, get a bio, get something to drink, and I'll be right back, guys.
Sounds good.
Radio.
Channel switched.
All right, guys. So we're going to take another break because we're going to continue to play. There's a lot to do, and we're only going to have about 4 to 5 sessions to play this entire Lost Mine of Phandelver. or Phandelver, however you want to say it. So we're only going to have about 4 to 5 sessions. So we're gonna play late. We're probably going to play in at least another hour or so. So the high bidder is Guy of 350. That's actually really low. But hey, if he gets it for 350, congratulations. So that's what you guys are getting the XP for. That's the, for all of you new people that are in the channel watching the 5e, I do have an EXP system that runs, and you gain 5 EXP for every single 1 EXP for every 5 minutes you're here. And that's what you do to, bid on the raffles that we do on a nightly basis when I stream. So either I do a Devon Knight token pack, a Greg Taylor pack from DungeonArts.com, or Roll20, or Roll20 year membership subscriptions, tons of Steam games, and you can see all of the winners on the website. Just go to the website below, click on the forums, and then look on the forums for a compiled list of winners, and it'll tell you every single winner from all the way back to November when I started doing giveaways. So, and you guys get the points for sitting in the stream. We did giveaways earlier. I did a lottery earlier. Also, you can host a game. If you want to come in here on a Sunday and host the game for 2 to 3 hours, I'll give you 100 EXP, which is equivalent to about 4 to 5 nights watching. Or lastly, you can donate to the channel, and you get 20 EXP for every $1 that you donate. And every bit of the donations go right back into this. So that's how I'm able to buy all the token packs, buy all of the memberships, and it's the gracious viewers that allow this to happen. So, and I thank everybody for that. So, all right. So it looks like Marvin Stibber's there, 375. Wow, where you been, Marvin Stibber? Haven't seen you in a while. So we're going to take a quick break real quick for about another 5 minutes or so. And you guys can, everybody's doing the exclamation point experience points, and that's how you can find out if you're new to the channel. That's how you can find out, how many points you have. You can do exclamation point rank. You can find out what rank you are with throughout the database of all of the viewers. And Lord Ghoul, you can get the 5e rules right now for basic rules at dnd.com. I'm sorry, Wizards of the Coast. Go to the D&D website. Right there on the main page, it'll tell you right there, Lord Ghoul, that here's the free download. It's a 110-page PDF, and there you go. In fact, let me give you the link real quick, Lord Ghoul. I'll get it for you, bud. Not a problem, man. Alright, so here's the rules, Ghoul. I kind of rhymed. Here's the rules, ya Ghoul. If you guys don't have these rules yet, download them. It's right there. It's free. D&D is now free to play, guys. You get, a base set of rules, 4 classes, 4 races, all of the combat rules, exploration rules, everything else. You get enough to play the game. What we're doing is the starter box set. You can do it 2 ways. You can order it from Amazon, or I believe it's like $13 from Amazon, and you pay for shipping there. Or you can support your local game store, which you can do either or. So I bought one from Amazon and one from the game store, and also Wizards of the Coast sent me one as well. So I will be doing a D&D starter box giveaway probably after we finish the game. I'll give away the one that Wizards of the Coast sent me. So I have basically a product sponsorship with them, so I'll be giving away the stuff that I get from Wizards of the Coast. So, and thank you to Sheila and Wizards for doing that. It's awesome. So it looks like and that will not be an EXP raffle. That is just going to be a flat out, just a flat out raffle to everybody in the channel. We're not doing EXP for anything like that that's given to me by Wizards. So, but yes, please guys, support your local store. Lord Ghoul, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the community, sir. Welcome, and get your free rules, man. D&D is now free. They've got a free version, so please feel free to download it. It is free. I may make the winner pay shipping, so but that's only going to be probably $3, $4, $5. So if I do a raffle, you'll have to pay for shipping because